So we're Karl Brown, manager. Just finished playing against Daten, and came out winners. But obviously, you had a big part to play in that, and I suspect at half time, because the first half wasn't great. So can you tell us what you changed, what you tried to reinforce?
Yeah, listen, I think from our point of view, first half it was too slow. In possession for sure. Even out of possession, we were too far off them. And they did play the better football and probably deserved, actually not probably, they did deserve to go in 1-0. And yeah, I kind of said at half time that the lads have got to, earn the right to play, show a bit more passion, because at the end of the day, when you've got fantastic footballers, which they are, you've got to match that with effort, work rate and ultimately passion. Because as the game progresses, we're always going to create chances, we're always going to be there or thereabouts, but they have to earn the right to play. And luckily enough, second half, the intensity was right, the movement off the ball was key, and the press that we had, ultimately they didn't live with us in the end.
You can see with the press that they were having much more trouble with that in the second half. In the first half, it looked like it was a half press almost. It wasn't quite doing anything. But like you said, the intensity in the second half came out. Was it a 10-minute spell for the 3 goals?
I think it was 3 goals in 7 minutes, so that says a lot. But that being said, after that we still created a lot more chances, and their keeper pulled off, I think it was 4 or 5, fantastic saves, which on another day the scoreline probably reflects better the second half performance. But the lads responded to the half time team talk, let's call it that. But yeah, we got the 3 points, and as I said to the lads at the end there's more to go. They've got to believe in themselves, and they've got to realise from minute one, it's a game of football, it's not a pre-season friendly, because that's what it felt like in the first half to me.
It must be frustrating for you. I know I get frustrated sometimes when I watch us play like we did in the first half, and then we come out in the second half and it's like, see what you can do, guys. You can see what you're capable of when you play like that. It must be frustrating that sometimes that they don't do it all of the time. But I guess that's maybe where we're still getting into the season, and that will come.
The group, the group is a very young group. 21, 22, 23 lads, 24 years old. So the group's young, and for me, like I said before, they've got to believe. At the minute they kind of do it in sections. They're playing 12 for 25 minutes, then off, and then 12 for 3 or 4 minutes. So, but again, we're 4 games in, 5 games in. So for our point of view, it's a long season, as it is for everybody else. But the lads will grow, and they'll grow in confidence. We've got a training session Thursday. Some of the boys are going to the under-23s to get minutes, so I can have a good look at them as well. So everybody, when they're called upon, will be ready. I think we had 8 missing today through suspensions and through holidays and so on and so forth, and injuries. So the squad itself is in good shape.
It must be nice as well. Then in a couple of weeks, our away game is at Daten, so at least in terms of confidence, the players should be able to go into the match feeling like they'll progress by then, and they've played well against them this time and know what to expect, and so hopefully that'll be a good gauge as well of how they've improved.
I think that's the same for them though as well, because obviously when you have such a quick turnaround, when you play teams in a short space of time, they also then know what you're about, and they will have a couple of games as well to get their fitness levels up, and so I said it at the start of the season, every single game is going to be a battle from minute one. Every single game is going to go right the way through to the 91st, 92nd minute. So we've just got to take each game as it comes. Get a game obviously Saturday, and we'll be prepared, and we'll go again. And fingers crossed we'll be victorious on Saturday.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah. All right. Thanks very much, Karl.
No problems. Thank you.
Dream and